visible. Just a minute. Because my camera is working. I'm not sure why I'm not visible because my
Now,
video is visible to me.
now it's all right. Now I can see you.
Okay, all right. Just a second. This is our first session together. Your video is not visible.
Yeah, is it
Mm-hmm. Not yet.
really? But it's visible. I mean, I can see my picture here. I can see my video here.
But I can't see your video at in my device, so I'm not sure what is the glitch. Anyways, we can just start off. Maybe it will be visible later. Okay.
Yeah, maybe.
All right. So okay. Just for a bit of introduction, I'm Tanya. I'm from New Delhi. I just completed my graduation and started working with an MNC like 2 years ago. Okay, and I joined English Yaari just a while ago with a motive of helping people if they really want to acquire some skill in themselves, if they want to learn English, be a little proficient with their speaking skills. So yeah, okay, tell me a little about yourself.
Yeah, my name is MD Nasim Akram, and right now I'm pursuing my graduation. Like I'm doing BSc from mathematics, and
Okay,
with that I'm preparing for the UPSC examination right from my first year. And
okay,
I am from Bihar.
okay, all
Yeah.
right. Okay, and your video is still not visible. Okay, tell me a little about your hobbies or whatever you like to do whenever you get a little time for yourself. Tell me a little more about yourself.
Yeah, actually, I don't get leisure time, but whenever I get bit of leisure time, I like to work on
Mm,
my English. Like, I do have conversation with my friends,
mm,
through WhatsApp Messenger. So
mm-hmm.
yeah, I keep on doing this sort of stuff when I have leisure time.
Okay, all right. Okay, I got it. Do you have anything in your mind to discuss about, or we can just go with the topic assigned?
Well, I have nothing. Like, whatever topic you will give me, I would like to go with that.
Okay, all right. Let's just discuss about the Olympics. Then it is kind of a hot topic these days. So let's just go
Yeah.
with that. Okay. Okay, tell me a little about your interest in Olympics. Do you like watching sports or playing sports for that matter?
No, actually, I don't like to watch sports. Either it's a cricket or Olympics. I don't like to watch any of the games.
Okay, not
But
even
yeah,
cricket.
I like to be updated with the news of the sports and cricket and Olympics. I like to be updated with these kind of news. But again, I don't like to watch.
All right, okay. So you just like to be updated with the news, but you are not really very much interested in sports, right?
Yeah,
Okay, all right. Like not even that much interested. For example, I'm not very much into sports, but it's like whenever I just hear the news about somebody, going for the semi-finale or finale, I just it's, stick to TV and I just feel like watching the game, the last minutes of game. So do you don't even like that or what?
yeah. Actually, I do that, but only in the case of cricket. When there's a World Cup or T20 World Cup, or when India goes in the final, I like to watch I like to watch that game. But
Mm-hmm.
again, in rest of the games, except cricket, I don't like to watch actually.
Okay, all right, not an issue. Okay, still you are kind of updated with the news, right? You just said that
Yeah.
you like to stay updated with the news, whatever is happening. So you must be aware. Just a second. I'm so sorry. Am I audible?
Yeah, you are audible, but again, you aren't visible.
Okay. Give it a minute. I'll be visible in a minute, I believe, because I just got a call. That is why probably.
Okay, please.
Okay, all right. So I was saying, because you like to stay updated, so you must be aware of the recent gold medal that India won, right? Neeraj Chopra. You must be aware about him.
Yeah, I know about that. Neeraj Chopra won gold medal in javelin throw.
Right, right, right.
Yeah,
Okay, finally your video is visible after such a long time. Okay, all right. So let's talk about him. Have you seen, a lot of news is going on around about him getting a lot of cash prizes and everything. Also, he's getting, some sort of high position in government job, I believe. So give me your views about that. Do you feel like people who are winning gold medals, or for that matter, who are even winning any, even for that matter, any tournaments, they are being, made, they are being provided with a high position in a government job? Do you think that is a, actually an appropriate thing to do, or else people can, or else government can actually do that? They can help them open, a training center for them, and they can actually help people like them who want to go for sports and are not getting enough chances, or not getting enough opportunities. So what do you have to say about that?
Yeah, I think it's a right decision that after anyone wins gold medal or a silver medal, they are provided with a government position. So I really admire that decision. Like what happens, a lot of people think that after I go in Olympics and even if I select it or even if I win medal, then after that the people will forget me, and that happens actually. That happens to some extent.
Mm,
That we don't remember any player for the long time. We can remember
mm,
Virat Kohli, we can remember Dhoni, but talking
right,
about the players of Olympic, we don't remember them for the long time. So
right.
again, I think it's a good initiative taken by the government.
Yeah, it's a good initiative for sure. I'm not against the initiative or something. It's just that I'm saying there should be an alternative opportunity. I mean, they can be provided with these options. Either go for a government job if you want, or they can open training center kind of a thing for them. It
Yeah,
is that.
yeah. Actually, what you are saying is exactly right. If government comes with an idea that they can open training center, then the player can admire more people to be the part of Olympic, and that's how we can win more gold medals. So I think that's a good idea. I would say that.
Yeah,
Yes.
right, exactly. So that is what my point was, and also about since we are talking about that part, what do you think about this? That people who are winning medals after, before, they didn't really win a medal, or they were not really that famous. The government is not really helping them with, their agenda. The government is doing nothing for them. They are not even sponsoring them before that. And after everything is done, after they win a gold medal or silver medal or whatsoever, they just come, up with the idea that they should be provided with the prizes, or coming all together to take credits. So what do you have to say about that part? Because I feel like they are totally, completely, looking out for their political agenda. So do you have any views about the same?
Yeah, I think whatever you said is actually right. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
before, like, I would like to talk about Neeraj Chopra. Before he did not win gold medal, no one was knowing about Neeraj Chopra that he is actually player of Olympic. But at
Right,
the same time, when he won a gold medal, everyone, like all brand or government, they came with the new, initiative that I'm providing this, I will provide this, and I will do that.
right,
So after that, when he won gold medal, everyone wants to show that ki I'm patriot.
right,
What,
right.
yeah. So yeah, that's a part of agenda. I can say that. But again, whatever they are doing, I admire them because it's a time when we are enjoying gold medal. So I don't see any kind of agenda. But yeah, again, it's actually part of agenda. I would say that.
I actually see it, being quite a agenda, because people are, because if you see from that point of view, ministers are coming along with, a lot of prizes, but then they actually expect a lot of recognition, for giving out those prizes. They are actually there for fame, I believe, and to prove that, oh, we are doing this, we are doing that. So that kind of stuff. I mean, I personally feel that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Just moving on. Let's just discuss about. Do you feel like hosting Olympics is like completely waste of money, or it leads to huge waste of money? Do you feel like that?
No, sorry, I couldn't catch your question again, please.
Okay, all right, not an issue. I'm actually saying that, do you feel like the countries which are hosting, or a particular country which is currently hosting Olympic, is actually Or basically, you can, if I just turn the question a little bit, the question is, do you feel like hosting Olympic is a kind of waste of money? Because there's a huge cost involved. So do you feel so?
No, I don't think so actually. Like what happens when, like there are more than 200 countries in the world that those are participating in Olympic.
Mm,
So I don't think that it's a waste of money, because at the time when any country wants a medal, then our flag, like especially I would like to talk about India. If our country wins gold medal, then our flag comes at the top. So at that time
mm.
I don't see the money, I don't see rest of the things, I only see my flag, that is at the top. So for that, not money is nothing.
Yeah, that is a good part that you feel like that, but you didn't really, I believe you didn't really get my question. See, I'll just give you an example. When India was actually hosting Olympics, I guess it was in Delhi itself, and there was a huge cost involved. For example, I'm not sure if it was here or not, but I believe I just heard about it that there was a huge cost involved about the staying of people, the teams who are staying. A lot of money was involved with that part, their on their food and everything. In fact, a lot of things are there, a lot of staying convents and everything. A lot of money is involved there. So I'm talking about that part. Do you feel like hosting Olympics actually involve a lot of money, wastage of money? I'm talking about that part.
Yeah, I got a question, but actually I don't have clear answer of this question. So
Okay, maybe you are
yeah.
not really aware about this topic. Okay, let's just
Yeah.
skip it. Okay, all right. See, okay, then let's talk about. Do you feel transgender should be allowed in Olympics as well? They should be allowed to participate in Olympics as well.
Yeah, exactly. I think this should be allowed as well. If we allow every section of the society, only then we will come to know about the real talent. So, I mean, we should allow all gender. We shouldn't be discriminating on the basis of gender. So, definitely,
Mm-hmm.
I would say this should be allowed as well.
Okay, transgenders should be allowed as well. All right, okay. Okay, just out of curiosity, because a lot of Indians are really too much into cricket. So do you feel cricket should be made a part of Olympics or anything like that?
Uh, no, I don't know about that actually. Either it should be made or not. I really cannot say anything about this.
Since you are not really interested in cricket, that is that the reason?
No, it's not like I'm not truly interested. Up to
Hmm.
some extent, I have interest. I have bit of interest,
Hmm.
but I don't
Hmm.
have that interest. Like even I don't watch IPL. But yeah, again, I like to be updated with the newses of cricket. Okay,
Hmm.
who won and who was defeated. I like to be updated.
So usually it's like with people that whenever they talk about some of their favorite sports, they will surely would like to see them, those sports represented in Olympics as well. So why don't you have any views about it? I mean, I am kind of shocked that you have nothing to say about it.
Yeah. Actually, no, I think I'm a bit confused at this question, so that's why I'm saying I have nothing to say about this.
Okay,
Yeah.
even if you are confused, you can put your points that why do you think it should be a part and why do you think it should not be a part. You can give your arguments for both the cases if you are confused.
Yeah. So, well, you see, first, I don't have that knowledge about Olympics, that how
Hmm.
it is
Hmm.
organized and how
Hmm.
it is
Hmm. Hmm.
played.
Hmm.
And secondly, talking about cricket, I do have a lot of knowledge about cricket, but
Okay.
again, I don't know the procedure how it will be put in the Olympic. Okay, because
Hmm.
as
Hmm.
far I know that if we are putting any game in the Olympic, then because there are more than 200 countries who are participating in the Olympic, so it's compulsory that each of the countries should be playing cricket. I think that should be the criteria. I don't know either it's true or not, but I think that should be the first criteria. But
Right.
as per I think, I don't think that a lot of countries in the world they are playing cricket. Like cricket is being played in few countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, uh, uh, England, Australia. So like we might be having more than 20 to 25 countries.
Hmm.
Like they will be playing cricket.
Right,
Yeah.
that's true. Actually, if you talk about if you would like to know my views, I feel if we actually start including or make cricket a part of Olympics, people will just concentrate on cricket and then forget about all other sports in Olympics because there are such huge number of fans of cricket in India. So Indians might really forget about all other sports and just concentrate on watching cricket. Just they will
No,
just ignore other sports.
actually, like if you are making this point, then I would say that actually it would be having positive impact because today Indians are not even focusing on Olympic, but even cricket. But if cricket goes there, at least India will focus on Olympic now, so that will also be
Right,
the benefit. Yeah,
right. They will focus, but the focus will be only cricket. So that would be a negative point
yeah,
as well. Because anyways, the Indian government or people are not really supporting a lot of sports, and we do have good players in other sports as well. So I feel other sports should be prioritized right now instead of putting
yeah.
all the attention on cricket. So yeah, and also if talking about the durability, if cricket is included, it is made a part of Olympics, it will go forever. So it can't be really made a part of Olympics, I feel.
Yeah,
Okay, all right. Do you have any doubt in the vocabulary section? You went through the vocabulary section?
yeah. I was gone through vocabulary section, but I don't remember
Mm-hmm.
all of them. Like what does, what, where. I don't
Oh,
remember.
okay, all right. Let me just ask you a few. Okay, let's talk
Yeah.
about the word ardent. Do you have any understanding about the word ardent?
Uh, no, I don't have bit. I don't have even bit of understanding.
Okay, ardent is, see, I'll just give you an example. For example, if my friend is is giving such strong opinion about something, I might say that he's so ardent about his uniform or about his dress code. For example, if he is saying that my uniform or my dress code is so appropriate for the event, I might say that he's so ardent about his dress code, which means he is putting out his point so strongly. He's having such
Oh,
strong feelings about it.
can you spell this word?
Ardent.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. And about the suffix, what about suffix?
No, again, I don't know.
Okay, I believe suffix is a quite a common word which we actually use. Maybe you are not really able to. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. Suffix is like having a sufficient amount, having something which is in sufficient amount is which is enough. For example, I can say having this meal is quite suffice for me. Suffice is like have you heard about
Oh,
sufficient?
I got it. I got it. I got it.
Yes,
Suffice is
yes,
like
yes.
sufficient. Okay, when
Hmm.
I have something
Right.
enough, then that's suffice.
Right, right. That is suffice. Okay.
I got it.
All right. See, I would like you to go through the vocabulary part once if you feel like
Yeah,
you have any
actually,
doubts.
yeah, every day I go through vocabulary section, but today I had no much time, so I couldn't go.
Okay.
But
Okay,
every
not
day
an
I do
issue.
that.
Not an issue. I'm
But
I'm saying that because yes, yes, please go
yeah,
ahead.
again, we can come on the question. Like that was interesting part when you were asking question and I was trying to reply because it was really hard to me, and so I think that was interesting. So we can come on the question again.
Okay, you want me to ask you something else? Okay, tell
Yeah,
me, do you feel like India should host Olympics? I mean, what could be the benefits of that?
yeah. I would say that India should definitely host Olympic because what happens now, like we host cricket a lot of time in our country. So here, the player can feel a kind of closer feeling, like
Personal
attached to the
touch.
land. Yeah, personal touch, like you said. So the same thing will happen when we host Olympics. So like our player can easily perform best. Yeah, because basically it happens even in the case of cricket that when our cricketers go out of our country, it really becomes difficult for them to perform well. So again, like we can apply same sense in case of Olympic as well. If we bring Olympic and if we host Olympic in our country, like it might be possible that we can win more number of gold medals, not only silver. We will be winning only gold medals. Yeah.
Exactly. It's like when they will, because when the it is hosted in another countries, there are
Yeah.
not really many people out there to cheer them, right? When
Yeah.
it is being hosted in hosted in our own country, let's say, so there might be a lot of people out there to cheer them, and that would really boost their
Yeah,
motivation. It
exactly.
will really boost their confidence.
Yeah,
So
like
yeah,
in the ground there will be a kind of loud of India, India, India,
right,
India. So
right.
that
Right.
would really motivate them to do better. Yeah,
Mm,
I'm agree to all extent.
true, true, true. Okay, all right. See, I am kind of done with the topic. If you have anything else you want to talk about related to Olympics or anything else, we can just
Okay,
talk
yeah.
now.
I do have a question.
Okay.
Well, whom would you like to blame for the bad performance of our player in the Olympic for the last few years?
Okay, see,
Yeah,
I don't think anybody should be blamed for the same, but if I'll talk, up to some extent, I would say the government of India or, the state government as well, because whenever somebody is actually good at some sport and is not really getting the support they need, they will
yeah,
not be able to perform to their full extent, right? If they are not getting proper sponsors, if they are not getting proper equipments, they won't be it won't be possible for them to perform like they actually could if they have proper equipments. So I feel if somebody is to be blamed for that, that is our government.
yeah,
That is
and
my personal
yeah,
opinion.
yeah. I would also like to answer this question here. I wouldn't
Hmm.
only like to blame government.
Hmm.
With that, I would also like to blame our society because we are the part of our society where
Right.
we we are memorized sentence right from our childhood that खेलोगे कूदोगे बनोगे नवाब.
Of course,
Sorry,
exactly.
खेलोगे कूदोगे बनोगे खराब and पढ़ोगे लिखोगे बनोगे नवाब. So
Right,
like even
right.
my grandma used to memorize this sentence to me. So that was the reason I didn't focus much on gaming part, and that's why I don't have much interest in that area. So
Right,
I also
right.
blame society. Yeah,
Absolutely, absolutely. I completely agree with that point actually.
yeah,
Society is to be blamed as well. But the point is because nobody is really coming forward to, support people who are getting into sports. If
yeah,
let's say from the start, if it had really really great opportunities in it. For example, now people are getting to know that they can even get government job if they go for a sport. Even if they're not really really interested into carrying it on, then still they can. I'm so sorry, just a second. Shubhakan, can you please just join in 2 minutes? I'll just ping you, okay?
Okay,
I'm
fine.
just about to disconnect the call, then I'll just ping you.
Yes, yes,
Just two
yes,
minutes.
fine.
Okay. All right. So I was saying that I'm so sorry. I actually forgot what I was saying. Okay, I was saying that because they were not really provided enough opportunities. So that is also a point, I guess. Yeah, both the parties can be blamed actually. Your part is completely true as well.
yeah. So I think you should attend his
Yeah.
call. Like he
Right,
might be
right,
waiting
right.
eagerly.
Sure, sure, sure.
So
Let's just.
before that, I
Mhm.
would like you to correct wherever I did mistake.
Okay, all right. See, I actually, when I was talking to you, I felt like you were so confident about your answers and everything. So I didn't really, that is the point. If you're talking confidently to somebody, there are not really, so if even if you're making some mistakes, your mistakes get a little bit hidden over that part when you're talking
Yeah, yeah,
confidently. So
yeah.
just
It
keep
does
it up.
happen.
Yes, yes. Keep it up. Keep maintaining this, confident in you, the way you are confident. Just stay like that. I hope you will surely going to improve more and more. Okay. I'll just see you in another session. All right.
Yeah, have a nice day.
Okay.
We'll
Bye.
catch you later.